Get to know the other 11-year-old Lionel Messi in Sao Paulo. A few days later, in Campinas, in the countryside of Sao Paulo, Brazil, the son of Eduardo Aparecido da Silva was born. Lionel Messi had just won his fourth FIFA Ballon d'Or in January 2013 in Switzerland. These two seemingly unrelated events are connected. The relationship gained further interest in February 2013, when the 11-year-old boy registered for sporting initiation as a Sao Paulo player, and appeared on the Brazilian Football Confederation's daily informative bulletin, which unites the official athletes of a club. Lionel Messi da Silva is his name. To learn more about the beginnings of Messinho, as the young Brazilian is known, ESPN Brazil traveled to Paulínia, a town close to Campinas. Since February 2022, he has been a member of Sao Paulo, spending his time both on the field and competing for the Brazilian team in futsal. To blame for the name choice is his father, Eduardo, enthusiastic about soccer and a supporter of Messi. He disregarded the mother's approval to name his son. I'm a father who adores football and a dreamer. I had Lionel Messi da Silva in mind, but my wife had already thought of the name. She was tempted to leap from the hospital bed, but she handled it gracefully. She adores her son's name now, he said to ESPN. On the other hand, little Lionel was unaware until he was 7 years old of the significance of his name. The man wearing the number 10 for Barcelona scored a goal during a match between the Catalan club and Atletico Madrid that he was watching. I was watching a Barcelona game and I saw a player with my name, said Messi. I asked my father and he told me everything. Eduardo recognized his son's potential back then and thought he might follow in the footsteps of the more well-known Messi. After noticing that Lionel had a talent for striking the ball at the age of 5, his father signed him up for Ronaldo Fenomeno's R9 Academy, where he spent 8 months. As Lionel Messi da Silva developed, his father enrolled him in additional schools, initially in Ponte Preta and later in Sao Paulo. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays were his training days. As I watched him grow, my enthusiasm and level of investment in him increased. Lionel joined Sao Paulo's youth team at the age of 9. Since he spends the majority of his time taking his son to practices and games, Eduardo works for himself. I dream twice. One is that he becomes a professional athlete and plays for Sao Paulo. The other involves him meeting Messi. I don't want anything more than that, he informed the reporter.